Day 4. Today I'm gonna talk about an object that is around my house, like around me currently, and I'll be describing it, and I'm going to let you guys guess what object it is. Try to guess it as I'm describing it. I'm gonna describe it for about, I think, 3 minutes. Okay, let's start this. So this object is colored yellow. It is about as long as my hand. Well, you guys don't know how long my hand is, but it's roughly the size of a hand from the bottom of the palm to the fingertip of the middle finger. It's it has it's kind of thin. The width is not very it's not very thick. It can be used in it can be used to note things that are important. It has a cap. Did you guys guess it yet? I mean, it's kind of easy. One more hint. It has a. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a holder or like a pin. Yeah, it has a mini or actually a full-on pin that is built into the cap. Yeah, it's a highlighter. Okay, that was pretty easy. Okay, another object. Okay, this object. It consists of a very short cylinder shape, and on opposite sides of it, on one side there are protruding how to describe this? On the opposite sides, okay, on one side of the very short cylinder that is roughly the size of like 2 times the quarter. On one side there is a protruding arm, I guess you could call it. There's an arm, and then 180 degrees following along the circumference of the cylinder, 180 degrees of the protruding arm. Wow, this shovel is very slow. There is another arm, and both arms are longer than the cylinder. They are quite thin, but they're thick enough so that it's the thickness of, I would say, the diameter of a nickel. One arm is a bit longer than the other, and the shorter arm has the shorter arm, the shorter, the shorter, the shorter, the shorter, the shorter, 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 shorter. The shorter arm, the shorter arm has a, I don't know how to describe it. It's like the shorter arm has like a device or gadget attached onto the end of it, like a mechanism device that allows it to latch onto the other arm without letting go easily. If both arms are pulled apart, the harder they are pulled apart when latched on together, the harder it is for the mechanism to fail. Or not. Actually, I'm not sure about that. Um, did you guess it yet? It's a very short cylinder that is roughly the size of 2 times a quarter, and it has 2 arms. The one arm is longer than the other. And the short arm has a mechanism that allows itself to uh, attach itself to the other arm. And one more thing, the longer arm has holes in it. And then the final hint is that the cylinder that has the arms is used for very specific purpose, and this purpose can also be found in many other technological devices. Okay, it's a watch. It's a wristwatch, to be precise. Okay, I think I'll conclude my commentary practice there.